Didn't think I'd see it again.
Broken tier character versus unblockable laser cannon.
So it looks like we're doing the losers.
Weird expression on his face.
Kagemaru gotta get right back up there.
It's interesting that they're making the players play back to back with that.
Cash Detroit. What up, everybody? I'm getting tired. It's been a long day. I played like 4 or 5 hours of Injust Ass. Shooting 12-year-olds really takes the wind out of your sails. You know?
Okay, gotcha.
You don't like hot fries? I don't know what that means. What are hot fries? Oh, what the fuck?
Wow.
And that's how you know
Some grab ass going on here? Oh, hot fries, you mean the chips? Flaming hot fries? Yeah, they're good. They get really stuck in your teeth. If I'm going to get a hot, flaming hot flavor of chip that's stuck in your teeth, I'm going to go with flaming hot Cheeto Puffs. Cheeto Puffs are my favorite if it's going to get in your teeth. If not, I like them all. My favorite of all time is probably the XXX hot Cheetos. The extra hot ones. Those are my favorite. But those will ruin your asshole like crazy. I mean, the next day you're done for. Give up. But they're good. Really good. Puffs are extra dusty. I know. I love Puffs. Tapatio Doritos are good, but they're a bit vinegary. I like them, but they're a bit vinegary for my taste. They used to have flaming hot Doritos. Those were the best, but they're discontinued here. I heard they still have them in like Costa Rica or some shit, but I mean, what, you gotta butt smuggle them. Anyway, Infinite Stage. Pay attention. That move is good. In the version they're playing, Crouch Dash 3 is mega good. Forces crouch on hit. Oh, that's it. Well, maybe not gonna kill, right? No way. But the Okazumi is good enough. You ever tried Brazilian food? I've only tried what they have at Brazilian barbecue places. You know? Like, that place, Boku no Pico de Gallo. That place, you know, I love Brazilian barbecue. They got those cheese bread, cheese ball things. They got all those different, you know, you get the hourglass. That shit is good.
For those wondering about Josie's 10 frame punish, she has 1, 4, 3, but people like 1, 2, 2 for the +9.
It's 4 plus, yeah.
Yeah.
Did I pronounce the name wrong?
Unless they're Akuma. Alright. Well, thanks for
Nice. Good sidestep.
Okay.
Oh.
I think he wasn't sure where to go.
Have you ever had Takis? Yeah, I like them, but they're not my favorite. They're alright. There's like a few versions, and I think I've tried them all. They're cool. There's Fuego, and there's Nitro, and there's also another one that's got a black bag. There might be more. I'm not really like into them. They're cool. I'm more into, like, you know, Frito-Lay brand.
Call the low parry.
What did this guy say?
Nice, good stuff. Here we go.
How do you do that shit where people get off the floor and do a while standing move? It depends on the position you're in, but if you're face down, head towards, for example, you push up plus right punch, and then you push the button you want to do while you're standing. Because when you get off the ground from certain positions while on the ground, you transition from grounded through while standing into standing. So during the while standing portion of the standing animation, if you input a button, you get a while standing move. But you can't do that from all grounded positions. Only from face down, head towards, and maybe that's it. Yeah, while rising is not a notation in this game. WR doesn't exist because WR means while running. So there is no while rising. There's while standing, which is what you probably mean. There's no such thing as while rising in Tekken. There's only while running and while standing.
Oh, there it is.
I think it's the face down, head towards that I didn't know. Thank you. Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, happy birthday again. I think it's your birthday today, right? Or yesterday? It's Manny Biggs' birthday today. Hey, whatever. Happy birthday.
That's all it was. It was just a low.
Hey, what's up, G-Uner? How's it going, man?
We're gonna get the next matchup right now. So Kagemaru up 1-0 versus Nobi. This is losers bracket action.
Yeah, while Rising is used in Soul Calibur, not in Tekken. Saturday was my birthday. Good shit. Yeah, it's still Saturday here. Happy birthday. While standing equals going from crouch to standing. Yeah, it's an independent state in this game where you have access to new moves. It's a state you're in between crouch, going from crouch to stand. And when you're getting up off the ground, you pass through that state. I love Doritos. I've been on a diet a little bit lately. And I've been trying to avoid that shit, low carb, but I think I'm going to eat some hot dogs, you know. I think I'm going to eat some hot dogs in Chicago. Did you ever try French food? I'm assuming that you're a French person, based on, never mind. No, I've been to France, but I didn't really try French food. I had, oh yeah, I did. I had a fromage and jambon crepe. I had a, what did I just say? Fromage and jambon. Fromage is ham. No, fromage is cheese. Jambon is ham. And a crepe is like an ice cream cone, but with food in it. And it's not hard.
I respect it. Here we go.
I also had fresh baguettes. But mostly I ate pizza when I was in France. Le baguette de magnifique.
Okay, follow up. Here we go. What's gonna happen? Nobi working on that perfect.
Oh, it's gone. Oh. But it don't matter.
All right, here we go. Intense series here.
Omelette du fromage. Alright, let's get this show on the road here. I'm not interested in this two-player guy. I think that Nobi's gonna smash him. I know the score is 1-0, Nobi's losing. But I have a feeling Nobi's gonna take this whole thing. Is this still winners? Oh wow, wait a minute. Am I gonna curse this guy? I'm down with a curse. Excuse me.
Nobi not looking good in this matchup so far.
Armor. That's not safe. Dude, I can't wait to start incorporating armor into my game. That's one thing that I never did yet. I went to Japan last year in December, and I just barely started figuring out how the game's wake-up system works and how the game's movement system works. But I never got to implementing the armor moves, and I think that they're so cool. And such a fun part of the game. Especially if you consider armor moves at the wall. Armor moves that wall splat really create a cool mind game at the wall. Because you're going to get full damage off of them. So they're going to be more valuable in terms of taking damage on the way in. Using an armor move, you know, oh shit. Oh wow, what a good combo. It's not over. Woo! Crouch cancel down. He did a crouch cancel down 4 there.
Nobi's one of those guys, you know, the general rule of thumb, you're end of the round, you have low life, don't go low. Don't go low. He doesn't care. He'll go low every single time. Great stuff.
Japan is so far away. Watching this really makes me miss it. You know, it really makes me wish I was there. But getting there sucks. Getting there sucks. Getting on an airplane for 12 hours, awful. It's the worst ever. I hate flying. I gotta go to Chicago next week. Next Thursday. It's like a 5-hour flight, and I'm fucking starting to lose sleep over it. I hate flying.
both characters. I mean, he said it's easier for him with Dragunov because he doesn't have to be like super on point with the Mishimas.
So lazy Heihachi.
Yeah. I mean, I would say like in this game to perform at the highest level, the Mishimas is probably the hardest to use. They've had to be used in a while.
Definitely. Okay.
Crouch dash 3.
Kagemaru's still showing he's not scared of anything.
Oh yeah. I think you gotta play that way.
Man, what he just did there is really hard to do. He did a crouch dash and let it end, and then he did a running 3, running 2 right in point blank range. Nobi's hella good. He has like full control over the character at all times. That's really the key to Tekken. Really it is. I mean, if you were like, you have to boil it down, right? You just need full control.
Oh, the low jab.
Everything, like, your character is like always doing exactly what you want him to do, and that's what you're striving towards. Blocking, ducking while standing, punish, sidewalk, sidestep, left, right, backdash, you know, reacting to whiff punishes, everything. Full control, that's what you need. Other games, that's not the case. Nobody says that about, like, you know, Street Fighter. You need to have full control of your... It's because the movement involved in footsies in Tekken are very hard, complex. That's the hardest part, really. So, that's why I'm emphasizing that. The movement. Who was your demon back in Soul Calibur 2 days? You know that Jewish guy that comes over here, Tidy Whitey? He was. He was definitely my biggest rival, the guy who I had the hardest time overcoming, and then after I beat him, I continue to kick the shit out of him till this day. Definitely. Tidy Whitey. Dan, the Jewish guy. Without question. Everyone else who I was ever, you know, whoever beat me or gave me a hard time, I always ended up either beating them or, like, beating them in a situation where it was, like, way more important. Like, for example, I lost to Mick at EC, right? He got his revenge, but I beat him in France. And I think he would have much rather have won in France. So, you know, it's like one of those situations. So it never really created a rivalry in my eyes because it was like, you know, he's just a really good player and we met a couple times. But my only real rivalry was Dan, for sure. He was a bitch. We got top 2 in every tournament for like 3 years. In SoCal.
He picked him up off the ground.
That was sick.
That was so sick.
It was. I agree.
He must have moved, but it's still even then.
Is movement in T7 better? It's good. It's much better now in T7 FR than it was in vanilla. When Tekken 7 first came out in the arcades, the movement was sluggish, but they made it a lot closer to Tekken Tag 2 now. You can move around very quickly now.
Oh wow, Nobi taking this.
Wow, what a
ran away with it. That's just...
Eris, give us some airplane strats. I mean, it really depends. If you could sleep on the plane, you should sleep on the plane, but I can't. I'm not comfortable enough. I mean, I usually on an airplane, I spend more time standing up than I do sitting down. I usually sit down for an hour and stand up for like 30 minutes, and then sit down for another hour. It's really, I hate flying. I'm also, not only is it uncomfortable, but I'm also like really afraid of flights too. So it's like uncomfortable in 2 ways, psychologically and physically.
Excellent performance by Nobi that game, showing that he is still a world-class player.
Yeah, you know what, in Nobi, one of the things that he really...
I'm still looking forward to it though. I mean, fuck that flight, whatever. It'll be over in 5 hours. And then Combo Breaker is going to be a lot of fun.
They use these moves, I go this way, you go that way.
You know, I actually wanted to take his course.
Oh, why didn't you?
Yeah.
You can stand on planes? Yeah, of course. There's a seatbelt sign, and it turns off. Even when it's turned on, you can stand. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Do you hate traveling because of all the weird stares people give you because you look like a dirty hobo? Or is it because they keep thinking that you are Hagrid?
No, I get those everywhere. If that bothered me, I wouldn't even go to the grocery store. I get the hurry up and buy everywhere. Everywhere I go. And that's not true. People are friendly. But sometimes if I don't smile, they're not friendly. But anyway, thanks for the $5. Thank your MILF for me too. Instigator number 88. It's unlikely that this guy has a job, so that probably was your MILF. Thanks.
That whole streak there you guys saw, that was all guaranteed there from the counter hit wall rise.
Tekken 7 MILFs? Speaking of which, man. This whole hip surgery shit that my mom is dealing with really turned out to be a pain in the ass. Turned out that one of the screws from the surgery got like rejected or some shit, which is whack. But it's not that big of a deal. It's just gonna be like not as 2/3 is better than half, right? Basically. But it's not that big of a deal. She's still gonna recover. Anyway, thank your MILF for me.
Wow, nice.
Oh, he went for it. It wasn't even counter hit.
Yeah, the screws, I guess, like, you know, she even told me, the doctor was this really, really great doctor. And she told me beforehand that it happens. Sometimes all 3 of the screws can be rejected, and they just get pushed out. And if they're really rejected, oh shit. Yeah, it looks guaranteed. Anyway, who gives a fuck? Point is, you know, she's on it.
And there's not a lot of time. If you look at the timing, you can't tell.
That was sick. Man.
Thank you.
Heavy arms. Thanks for the resub, man. Muchos Garcias. Yeah, I think that is guaranteed. Josie's cheap. Josie, I think, is going to be a good tournament character, too. She's got some weird shit. Rosie Giselle. What happened? They're not talking.
What the hell is that? Some other guy. Oh. Kagemaru is tied for second.
So the highest rank is up.
Here we go.
Someone who's only 27.
I really enjoyed my time in Japan. I remember the first time I went there in 2010, I thought to myself, man, this was like the coolest experience ever. How the fuck am I ever gonna get back here again? I'm like never gonna come back to Japan. I ended up going back now, what, 3 more times? Maybe 4 more? I don't even remember. And I'm probably gonna go again. Wish it wasn't so far.
I love this combo.
Is he going for the kick? No.
Oh, he could have had the follow-up. He had it right there.
He didn't have faith.
You gotta have it. I can't believe I won.
Oh!
Press something. Oh,
jeez.
Snap.
Oh, nice sidewalk. I mean, sidestep left to realign.
He's definitely
damn, didn't wall carry.
Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? Rage drives.
Oh no, mid-hitting kick. Yeesh.
Obviously a bit late, but still.
Josie in a bikini is OP. She does have some ballistic missiles.
Her best move at the end of a match.
She is packing a couple of sweater dicks. You're right about that. But I'm not really that into customizations. I don't think I need to explain why.
I like it here. Playing very compact right now. What a duck there.
Okay.
Oh, magic 4.
Hold it. Excellent.
8.
Okay. Oh.
Nope, he didn't stick. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh.
He missed the running too. What?
I love. Oh, dude.
That was a scramble. He missed the running two there.
That hesitation.
Excuse me.
I like it.
Mental parry.
Yeah. And the delay.
Early lead. The formula of this game is a lot like the best Tekkens. Well, I mean, Tag 1 is considered a good Tekken, but I think the formula of this game is a lot like DR and Tekken 6. I like that. It's like a combination of the two.
Okay, Kagemaru on game point, Nobi.
Saving your bound for the wall is not a thing in this game like it was in Tekken 6. And the wall combos are also not atrocious like they were in Tekken 6 or Tag 2. Nice sidestep, and the wall's right there.
Oh, Nobi is definitely going in right now.
Oh boy. Good throw break. That's a hard throw break. And man, Nobi is playing really well now. Tied up. This is it.
Final round here.
Well, look at the throw breaks from Kagemaru. Clutch throw breaks. Those are hard throws to break. Harder than the average throw. It's not like a normal throw break. Nice low parry. Those are 11 frames too. Wow, that was cheap. The stutter. Oh my god. Wall-to-wall combo? Nobi-san. Calling Amber Lamps. Oh my god, he missed the running too. You're dead.
Down 4-3, and Kagemaru's gonna move on. Nobi getting 4th place here at side.
Nobi's out. No handshake. We don't shake hands.
Nobi too.
We don't shake hands here.
Obviously very, very happy. Now having a chance